Oh, I broke glass.
Yeah, it's shattered.
To understand the food of our present, we must first understand the food of our past.
That's why we're recreating some of the most notable meals throughout history, and today our time-traveling taste buds are in search of a very special cake.
Correct. My 9th birthday cake. It was a pink Power Ranger cake, and it was at a bowling alley. Great party.
No, we're making Elvis and Priscilla Presley's wedding cake.
Oh, well, then I guess it's time for
Meals of History! All right, so today we're shooking things up and we're going back to 1967 for the wedding of Elvis and Priscilla Presley. It was a super controversial wedding, which is why Elvis's manager, lovingly known as the Colonel, thought it'd be a good idea to invite press and business associates to actually have a media conference at the reception. And then they had a lovely morning ceremony with friends, family, and associates from RCA, WMA, and MGM all in attendance.
a wedding brunch. Like,
It started at 9 a.m. and they had the whole brunch spread, right? But to me, the most interesting part about this is the wedding cake. They say it cost $3,200 in then money, which is $23,000 in now money. It was a 6-tiered yellow sponge cake filled with Kirsch-flavored Bavarian cream and apricot marmalade decorated with fondant roses.
it's like the size of Chewbacca, so I definitely get it.
Chewbacca was big. That dude was like 6'8" in that suit. Anyways, we're gonna make this today. We're taking on a massive challenge that we've never done before. You ready?
I'm a little scared.
Emily, since I am acting pastry chef, do you mind being the guest of honor?
I'll be right back.
Cheese and rice.
I smell a camera, and there's only one heartthrob allowed to be in front of this camera, and that is me, so you better get lost.
To be frank, you look terrible. What has happened in your life?
A lot of success.
Too much success, I'd say, maybe.
How much is too much?
I thought you just had a wedgie.
Well, you know what? I might for the whole entirety of this. We put this shirt under here because it was very low cut, and then we forgot that these are see-through pants. So, everybody gonna see something today.
So, the first step to this cake is a very standard yellow cake recipe. We just have to make a lot of it because the cake was like 24 inches in diameter on the bottom layer, but we're gonna start by making our middle layer. So we're doing an 18-inch cake. This is a massive, massive undertaking. So we're gonna start by creaming some butter. So I'm just gonna take this here hand mixer. I need to preface this whole episode. I'm not a baker.
You're not?
So we're gonna cream together all the sugar and all this butter, and then we're gonna start adding our egg yolks into it. You'll see.
Okay.
All right, so now we just gotta continue to mix. I'm gonna let this work for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna start putting in egg yolks.
God, I wanna squeeze that sugar butter.
Squeeze that sugar butter. You can do it, reach in, squeeze it.
I gotta take off my rings.
You got so much more ornate later in your career.
Oh, yeah.
It almost seems like you're compensating for something.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I was a sex symbol, and then I got kinda not that good looking.
Not that sexy later
For a
in life.
while. So it's like, let's kick real high so my legs look long and I look thinner.
If you can't be sexy, kick real high.
Kick real high, and then if you're conscientious about your gut, you can just take your cape, bat wings. Bat wings. Over the gut.
All right, I'm gonna drop
No
all of our
problem.
egg yolks into here.
I didn't get to squeeze!
Let's squeeze the outside!
I like to squeeze.
We're gonna write $1 million hit right here.
It's hard to sing like Elvis. Like, it's
Yeah.
very hard to figure out how to sing like Elvis, but
It was a drawl. It was a drawl singing. Ah!
we have to return this costume after. Don't you get that stuff on me?
All right, so now I'm gonna start mixing in our dry and buttermilk ingredients. So we're gonna add baking powder, salt, and baking soda.
Oh yeah, ain't coming out. Sure isn't.
Ain't coming out.
Hang on, you want me to do it? Hang on,
Yeah.
let me do it.
Karate chop me, Elvis. A lot of buildup. A lot of buildup for this.
Ooh, we gotta get Elvis to do a palm heel strike.
Yes, oh my God.
He would really
There'll
like
be
that.
time. There'll
Don't you
be
think
time.
he'd like that?
There'll be time. All right, so I'm gonna start mixing in some of my dries along with my wets.
With your wets.
All right, Elvis, add some dries.
Is the whole thing going
The
in?
whole thing, yeah. Dump it all in, we're gonna go. Yep, that's good. You know, in theory, the guy who made this cake was working in like a big industrial kitchen in a Vegas hotel.
I'm gonna try to do a kick and make a big old flower thing happen.
Do a flower kick, Elvis.
Okay.
I'm gonna dump some cream of tartar in there. Hold the bowl up and hold it steady so I can whip it. There we go. All right, we're adding the cream of tartar. That is to stabilize the egg white. So we're essentially making a meringue, and then we are going to fold that in to the cake. Try and keep it nice, light, and airy, because I want you to have a good wedding.
I want a good wedding. Ooh, this
My
is
hands are
good.
cramping, I gotta switch hands.
Would you like Elvis to
Yeah.
do this for you?
Yeah, switch.
Oh boy, I am excited.
Keep the finger on the turbo button.
Turbo button.
Yeah.
Am I doing the hip thing?
Do you want me to do the hip thing?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a
This was very controversial.
like a basketball rocker step.
Am I just going in a circle?
Yeah, go in circles, try and whip it up. We're looking for stiff peaks. It's gonna take about another 90 seconds. Once we got stiff peaks, we can add it to our cake. I'm gonna lose my voice from yelling so much. All right, so now we're gonna take all of these egg whites and we're gonna drop them into our cake batter, and then we are going to attempt to gently fold them in. Did Elvis star in any karate movies?
There was a movie about his own life and he starred in it.
Really?
Yeah, just a whole scene about he's like, they don't like the way I move. They don't like it. They think it's like evil. It was his hip thing. But really what it was is men just discovered that women like it when you know how to thrust your hips correctly.
Yeah, I haven't
And,
experienced that personally, but I've heard.
And they were just like, he's the devil. And the women are like, oh my God, finally.
Yeah.
I think is
The
what it is.
50s were one of the top 10 worst decades for sex having.
I bet it was.
All right, Elvis, so now we got the cake batter all mixed up. We just gotta fill up our cake pans, get them in the oven, and then it's simple. And then we just gotta
All right.
fill it with several different things that we're making from scratch, and then we gotta frost it, and we gotta decorate it, and then we have 5 more tiers, and then we just gotta stack all those. But after that, then we still gotta do a couple more things.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so we got the cakes cooling. Now it's time to make our Bavarian cream. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a little bit of gelatin, and we're gonna add that to our milk. Did Elvis do cowboy movies? assume
He
he
did
did.
Westerns.
That's a cowboy. He's a cowboy.
Yeah. But Morgan has informed me that all of his movies were the same. They just changed genre.
All right, so we have our egg yolks. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna heat cream, and then we're gonna temper it into the egg yolks, and we're adding a little bit of this really awesome German liqueur called Kirschwasser. It is made with black Merlot cherries. Germany known for their dark cherries. It's a really, really fantastic product that I wish we could. Oh, hey, Elvis, I dropped my phone. Can you help me find it?
I'm coming. I gotta take off my sunglasses though.
Where's the?
What are we doing? Oh, hello.
I'm gonna add about 4 ounces of our Kirschwasser in there. And then I'm gonna stir this together, and then I'm gonna crank this up. I'm gonna bring it to a boil. So now I'm just gonna, hey, can you hold the bowl? I'll go backhand.
Okay.
I won't burn you, I swear. We don't wanna get sued by Graceland.
Elvis does not feel pain.
All right, so we're gonna add milk to the eggs. Keep whisking it up. Don't want any scrambling. And then we're gonna add it back on the heat, and then we're gonna kind of bring this up to temperature. We're waiting for there to be a little bit of tension against the whisk. So it's gonna kind of become a nice custard.
Ooh, that smells really good.
Yeah, give it a waft. Give it a nice Elvis-y waft.
Ooh.
Did you have to open your sideburns to
Yes.
smell?
The glasses have sideburns, and then the wig has sideburns. So it's just like, in case I lose these sideburns, boom.
All right, so this is thickened up really nicely. We're just gonna add it back in there. You see it's getting nice and custardy. And when this cools down, all the gelatin is really going to activate. All right, so we're just gonna let this chill here for a sec, and then we're gonna fold in that whipped cream. I'm just folding in the whipped cream. We just wanna keep some of that air. This is cooled down enough to where it's not gonna melt it. And then now all we gotta do is slap this in the fridge, and then it should set up. And then, God, we have to build this cake.
Well, it's not like
You
we're
and me
building a
together.
house or an IKEA
No,
desk.
it's worse.
Oh no, are we gonna fight?
I don't wanna fight Elvis.
I don't want to fight you either. You're like the only person I talk to besides my boyfriend. I preserved the fighting for that.
That makes sense.
We don't
I
fight
appreciate
here.
that. God, I
Yeah,
appreciate that. I really do. All right, so we're gonna pop this in the fridge, and then we're gonna start building our cake.
Okay.
I don't know why I stopped here.
I don't know either, dude. Listen, if I knew more about cakes, I would do stuff for you.
If I knew more about cakes, I would do stuff for us.
Why are
Trevor's the only one that knows about cakes, and he's not even here.
I know they left us alone in here. No one is here. I don't even know if the cameras are rolling.
We have to flip this cake, because I think we're still making a cake.
Why?
To my knowledge. I know, we gotta get it out, we gotta trim it, because if you were to stack this, it's all, it's convex right now, so we need to make it even. So what we gotta do is flip it. You wanna do it?
I'm gonna need complete silence.
Do it, I wanna see this happen.
It's heavy.
Yeah!
Ow, my hand's caught. Okay, good.
Look at that. Oh, it's so wet.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a wet cake. All right, now we gotta
Can I
flip it
take
back.
that off? We gotta flip it back?
Because we need to level this out, and the bottom is the part that's convex. So we need to then flip it back onto this,
Okay.
and then we can expose the top. So I'm gonna flour this again. What a laborious process. All right, I got it. Yep.
Wow.
There we go. So now we have the top floured and the whole thing exposed. And I'm just gonna take this cake knife and I'm gonna level it off. I'm gonna go around the edge. I'm gonna try and get it to the center point, and then I'm gonna rotate it to you, and then you're gonna finish it once the knife gets to you.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it.
This is very stressful.
I'm gonna pull up the flaps. Yeah. Keep going, keep going.
I think-
You're literally doing better than I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we go all the way around?
We sure did. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is. I want to wear it as a hat.
That's exactly what I thought you were doing. Okay, now we have to fill this. So we're gonna take
Okay.
our Bavarian cream here. You're my jelly man, Elvis.
All right.
And I'm gonna take a fair amount of this Bavarian cream and I'm gonna dollop it in, and then I'm gonna try and create like a little bit of a well around the outside because marmalade is more runny than Bavarian cream. So I'm gonna try and use the Bavarian cream to like hold the marmalade in. Can you put the marmalade on there?
Yeah, not
Just
very
try and
good
get,
at,
like,
I'm afraid that these flaps are gonna get in there. Elvis is just full of flaps.
Elvis is such
Flap.
a danger in the kitchen.
Flap, and then flaps. All right, here we go,
Yeah,
y'all.
spoon it on there.
Spoon it.
There it is, that's nice.
Maybe a little
The
more.
Bavarian cream should be heavy enough. This cake is absurdly big. This is too big of a cake. I feel like we have more cakes. Yeah, let me grab another cake.
Yep, I think that, do you
Yeah.
think that this is enough? I feel like I've used too much.
I feel like you got it. I think that's enough.
Okay, good.
We gotta get this on top of there.
So you're gonna have to really do it?
So what I'm thinking is I can pick up both cakes and then I can kind of smash
I don't like
sandwich
that.
them together.
No, 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 no.
No?
Oh,
oh, God.
Let's see, no. So maybe just, I don't know, no, yeah.
Oh God, oh God. No, back. Oh God, we almost kept each other.
I know.
Okay, so we have the fondant drying out, so we need to get our buttercream glue here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spread out some buttercream, and then I just wanna get that sort of attached to the cake crumbs. This is gonna create a sort of like mortar.
Looks like you're just dragging a tail of
Yeah.
something around
Then
there.
open your mouth. Yeah, this is a nice Swiss buttercream. Oh God, oh, we gotta return this suit.
I got it. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna sploopy some out. Now we gotta go around the sides.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
really good.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it.
What are we doing with this big ol'?
That's a big old sheet of fondant. It's basically just like an edible thing to cover a cake. So that's what we're gonna do, and that's what Elvis's or your cake was indeed covered in.
I didn't pay attention to anything you just said.
This go on here with
Oh.
this sticky because made of sugar. So what
Okay.
you gotta do, give me your hands. Give me your hands, you gotta starch up your hands. Okay, so now we can pick it up.
Okay.
Just try and
Hang on,
pick it
hang
up
on,
from the
hang
other. And then we're just gonna drag it over the top of the cake. And then we're gonna drape it, and then we're gonna smooth it with our fondant smoother.
Okay.
On 3, 1, 2, go. Derp. Yeah, come on, that's nice.
Elvis, smooth fondant, man.
You know, give it a couple palm heel strikes, and they're soft though. It's gotta be like real karate-like. It's like, do your karate, Elvis, karate the cake. That was good enough. So now just try and kind of like drop the fondant evenly over there and then smooth it out with your hands.
Is this just like layers of white stuff that we're putting on here? What is the difference between, why do we need this if we already have, it's white?
This is white chocolate, which is our fine decoration work. Because look at this cake, right? This is the layer we're making. We got triangles, and then there's some like hearts and stuff. Right now, I want to focus on the triangles. We got to make some fondant roses. Maybe we can just have people help do that off
Yeah.
camera. So right now, we're just gonna try and take this hot white chocolate and pipe it into perfect triangles on this. Then we're gonna pop it in the freezer, and it
Okay.
should set up and be perfect to apply to the cake.
Are we gonna do the bubble lettering that looks like a second grader did it on the top of that cake?
Yeah, we actually hired a second grader. Due to Prop 22, it was like $2. All right, so I'm gonna take perfect triangles. Oh God, I'm so bad at this.
I wanna try.
Okay.
Is that about the size that the triangle needs to be? This is very Illuminati, by the way.
Yeah, I don't like this.
And I feel like Elvis would probably be in the Illuminati.
Yep,
He
He
probably
was into
was-
some dark stuff.
he was a
I feel like
founding
back then
member.
everyone was playing around with Satanism, you know?
I'm just
That's
gonna
nice.
do
Make it a little bit thicker if you
outline.
can.
Oh no.
Oh gosh,
Oh God.
that's good because these do need to be sturdy enough for us to like put it in the freezer and the chocolate's gonna seize up and then we gotta be able to like pull them off and stick them to the cake. All right, I feel good. We got a heart.
This is not good.
We got a bunch of triangles.
Yep.
I think we shove this in the freezer, start decorating, and see what happens. Elvis, you big southern corn pony eating son of a biscuit, you ready to finish this cake?
I am.
What happened to your glasses? You seem to be missing a layer
the
of
glasses.
sideburns.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so these are beautiful.
These are gorgeous. They're gonna be absolutely lovely on this white cake. So what we're
Okay.
gonna do is I'm gonna take 3 of these. I'm gonna try and place them like front and center on the cake right here. I'm gonna glue it down with a little bit of buttercream. Just kind of put a little
So now
dollop.
there's another thing of white stuff.
Yeah, that's frosting.
Okay, I'm just not gonna ask about it anymore.
You grab the roses.
Okay.
So we have the roses, and then we have some beautiful, beautiful silver leaves right there.
Those are very beautiful. You know, Josh, we're not doing anything with the buffet, the breakfast buffet, brunchy buffet thing that they did, but what is your opinion on Vegas all-you-can-eat buffets?
Oh, I love Vegas all-you-can-eat buffets. You go for the prestige proteins first.
You might want to explain to people what prestige protein is.
Oh, prestige protein, whatever the casino is making the most money off of. I have been asked to leave an all-you-can-drink brunch buffet in Vegas.
So Josh, these are beautiful. And I'm assuming you did not make them.
No, this was mostly Trevor and Nicole off camera. And,
Way to go,
and
guys.
we very much respect them, and they do great work.
Are you gonna eat a whole rose when we're done with this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in my car crying, eating fondant roses.
That feels like something Elvis would do, actually.
I feel like you would have.
I'm gonna try this petal, is that okay?
Yeah, eat the petal. How's it taste? Fondant is kind of in that in-between stage of food, industrial material, and gum.
You know, I don't love it, but it's also sugar, so it's like, it's still sugar. This feels like the stress of when I was a kid and I was making a gingerbread house with my mom.
Not a fun time?
Well,
Not a lot of
I
happy
mean,
memories of the gingerbread houses?
It's always like, use some more Red Hots. I bought them for a reason. Because this is like, there's more layers, right? How many times do we have to do this?
Yeah, we got, so there's 6 total layers, but we're not doing that.
We're not?
No, we got them.
Oh my God.
We've been working hard, you know, so we got some cakes. Hello.
Ah! Oh my God!
All right, so just, put that, we're gonna try and lift this little cake onto there. My idea is we put shot glasses at the edges to reinforce.
Could you find a clean one? Good God.
What?
Look at that. That is gnarly. Are we taking a look, everybody? Absolutely not.
Emily, I think we just have to do it.
I'm spotting you.
I'm gonna kick the table forward.
Oh, balls. Okay.
Here, I have the back third.
Okay.
Up! And then lower on 3, 1, 2, go.
And then we're pulling out the cups?
No, cups stay. The cups at this point, it's just a cupcake.
Okay. Well, it looks like the cups are sinking into the cake.
Yep.
We can cover it up with a rose.
I don't know what to do. Just put frosting. We're gonna put frosting over the cardboard.
Can we take the cups out? No?
I think if we just put some frosting on the cups.
What?
Just frosting, put some frosting on the cups. It's gonna look like cake.
Well, where's my thingy?
This is good. It's holding. Literally, yeah, the cups are sinking into the cake.
This is so ugly.
No. I think that's beautiful. Son of a bitch. Ladder!
Do you need a step stool?
Oh God, yeah, Chris, put it there,
Ask for it, and then they brought it to you.
Start doing the Dunkaroos.
Ah!
Emily, I need more of these. 2 more. I need you to dunk them in frosting like Dunkaroos. Oh God. We're supposed to cut into this and eat it. Any pressure on this is gonna cause it to collapse.
Josh, you gotta move fast
I'm going.
and smart.
How many? Is this the last layer? Oh my God, there's 2 more.
This is kind of shifted to the back.
We're okay.
If you see the cake from what I'm looking at, here's what it is.
No, from my angle, it looks perfect. Anyone else sweating? And so on Elvis and Priscilla's wedding cake, the pastry chef had expertly written Priscilla-Elvis.
Let's see how Trevor spelled Priscilla.
Oh God! What are those pagan runes? Oh my God, what is going on? It's puncturing the cakes.
Come on, just get it up there, boy.
Oh my God, Elvis, this is your 6-tier yellow sponge cake full of Bavarian cream with kirsch, a little bit of apricot marmalade, and lovely fondant roses. And it only took us 3 whole days of 4 people doing labor, and it still looks like this.
I'm so glad I hired a professional to make my cakes.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone to Craigslist to find your cake guy.
Can I let go?
No, I'm gonna cut us a piece of cake.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Can we not wheel this over to the booth? Can we stay here? Because look at the jiggle on
Way
this
ahead of you,
thing.
buddy.
The jiggle is real. Like, we can't move this.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Where's your cake?
I'm gonna let this go.
Cut another one. No. Hold on.
I can't do that.
Hold on. I'm cutting another cake. Yeah, I think I cut out 2 structurally integrity. Uh-oh, yeah, one of the cake stands fell.
The cake stand?
Yeah, I cut right underneath the cake stand.
Dang, that looks amazing, though.
It does look like a
I
really...
gotta be honest, it looks very moist. I love a moist cake. Are we gonna eat this?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Oh my God, that's a really good cake.
That's a really good cake.
You have to tell us if it's happening.
What? That's fine. Let go. Live a little, man.
Okay, fine. Should we say a vow to the cake that is about to die?
Yeah. Cake.
For better or worse, through sickness and mostly sickness.
Ellie's gonna freaking fall. Ellie's gonna fall. Then let it go. What do I do? What do I do?
Don't let go of it, because can I please karate the cake?
Gotta say it as Elvis, though.
May I please karate your cake?
Yes, you can karate mock cake.
Okay.
Oh, God!
Oh God! Run! Wait! Okay, hang on. Gotta move it.
Karate it, Elvis!
There's so many knives.
Elvis, karate
back
the
here.
cake!
Why are knives here? Okay, ready?
Karate it!
All right. Hang on. It's gonna be at you. Hang on.
I'll catch it.
Rock and roll.
I gotta get the
One more layer. Hang on. I'm gonna do a sweet kick.
glass on there!
Are we making entertainment for the
My
people?
son! The bad my boy! I'm going to sleep.
Oh, I broke glass.
Yeah, it's shattered.
I broke
Yeah,
glass.
it's shattered.
I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for stopping by Mythical Kitchen. We got new episodes out every week. We got new episodes for podcasts, the Hot Dogs and Sandwich out every Wednesday, wherever you get your podcasts. Hit us up on Instagram at Mythical Kitchen with pictures of your mythical dishes under hashtag Dreams Become Food. See you next time. Oh God, you got me in the eye with it. Was that talk about a kiss from a rose? Get as messy as you want in your kitchen when you have the Mythical Kitchen Towel. Available now at mythical.com.